welcome back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Raymond Guzman, and this is your weekly horoscope forecast for the sign of Leo for the week of April the 16th through the 22nd, 2018. Now, for all of you that are tuning in, welcome so much to my channel. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that red button on the bottom right hand corner of this video, and also be sure to hit the notification bell right next to it, so that way you'll be notified of any future videos that I do publish. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into your horoscope for this week. So for you, Leo, this week you will be finding that you could be feeling like there's an emptiness right now, something in your life that you need to fulfill. There's an empty void. This could be a lot of you out there who are in a relationship but don't have children and are working right now to get pregnant, or to get fertility treatments, or to have a child, basically wanting to start a family, and there's a need to fulfill that. And basically Spirit is reminding you that this is the best time right now to really consider all of your blessings and also go forth with that idea, especially right now if you're feeling a very strong pull towards that. You could also be struggling right now with your thinking patterns about yourself and your individuality, and really the message here is that if you are feeling right now like where you're working at, or any kind of social group, maybe you're in a in a country club or some kind of organization, professional or even personal, maybe a congregation at your church or whatever, you could be feeling right now a lot that the people are not accepting you, or they're judging you, maybe not because on purpose, but because that's the way that they are, that's their persona, their way of being, that's their ego getting in front of them, and that could kind of push you to try to want to be like them, or kind of like do anything that you can to make them happy, and in the process you can easily lose yourself. So Spirit is reminding you this week to really appreciate your individuality, your uniqueness, and love yourself for who you are, and not trying to change anything to make someone else happy, because ultimately we can only make ourselves happy. We can't really try to make someone else happy, because eventually that happiness that we give to them may wear off, and they may want you to change another part of yourself. Eventually you would be losing yourself. So keep that message, it's very strong. It's also a message this week, any promises that you're making, make sure that you can fulfill them. Don't overextend yourself at this time. A lot of you could be making certain promises or committing to certain things that is one after another, especially if you have a very social, busy and active social life. So you really need to really contemplate what is on your plate, how full is your plate, and can you really commit to something? If you can't, then don't say it. It's okay to say no. And I think a lot of you out there, a lot of you Leos have a problem saying no when it comes to making commitments. So that's another powerful message for you to keep in mind this week. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in. If you did like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also be sure to follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and if you'd like to set up a private reading with me, and go to my website, that's www.raymondguzman.net/shop, and you can also find all of these links listed in the description box below. Have an amazing week. Blessings and love and light to all of you.